Hi, welcome to User Interface Design Case Study. My name is Soliart and I am UX strategist and UI designer. You and I are going to create this beautiful website and mobile application from a real-world project from scratch in Adobe XD. If you are a total beginner or you have no idea where to start or what is the path to become a professional user experience designer, this course is for you. We start from scratch by understanding the difference between UX and UI. Then we download and install Adobe XD. Then we learn how tools work in Adobe XD. Then we create simple shapes. And then for your assignment 1, you have to create multiple shapes. And then after you create it, you can come back and watch the video. For your assignment 2, you have to create an owl. Now it's time to working with types in Adobe XD. Then for your next assignment, you have to create this typography with the shadow. Don't worry about the font right now. We talk about it in future. Then we understand masking or putting an image inside a shape. For your next assignment, you have to create an Instagram profile page for tablet. We also learn how to make any website responsive for mobile view. Finally, we have to start our real-world project. But first, you have to convince the customer you are the best designer to do this website and mobile app design. Now, I will show you the secret of getting any job offer easily by following these steps. We understand the problem statement and we come up with a possible solution for our client. After getting the job from the client, we have to go through the design process, which may have 3 steps in UX and 2 steps in UI. The 3 steps in UX is discover. First, what is user researching? What is scope of work or timeline and how we create one? What is user interviews? What is competitive analysis? And how we can compare the competitor? How we can create user personas? Empathy mapping? How to create user journey mapping or customer journey mapping? What is user flow? How to create mood board or card sorting? How to create information architecture? What is wireframing or low fidelity wireframing? Website sizes, grid system, high fidelity wireframing, how to create prototyping, how to do animation. There's a lot to cover, guys, and I'm so excited to get started. Software or computerized devices, focusing on looks or style. Now, let me explain and start with this example. Let's take a look at this image. What is UX? UX is user experience, which you see here. And UI is this way. This is a UI without a research because this is user experience. This is user behavior. User likes to walk this way, not this way. So we call this a bad UX design because the user experience is not right. What about this example? We have 2 good designs, but one of them has a bad UX, one of them has a good UX. A bad UX is this old typical Heinz tomato ketchup design, which you cannot get anything out of it. But this is a good UX because you can get all the ketchups out of it easily and has a good UI as well. Now you are getting what is the difference between UX and UI. Let's go to another example. In this scenario, we have 2 different users, parents and the kid. As you see in this image, parents are happy and having a good UX because they can see the elephants and the tiger and everything in the right place. But the kids having a bad UX, just take a look. The kids can just see the butt of these animals. So always remember which person you are designing for. You are designing this area for yourself or for the kid. If it's for the kid, you're having a bad UX. If it's for parents, all right, you're good. Now, let's get a little deeper. So we always first do a research based on the UX. We discover, we define, we just talk to a lot of people, to stakeholders. We do a lot of interview with users, data mining, business analysis, and a lot of things. After a good research, which is the phase one, it means design the right thing, like this one. Design the right thing. Design the right thing. This is UX. When you design it, when you have the prototype, we go for UI design. We go for design things right, the phase two. We design and we deliver. So basically it's simple. Do your research and then do your design. Do the UX and do the UI. And this is a very simple way of explanation of what is the difference between UX and UI.